Say the line, Logan.
It's penultimate round here at Laguna Seca.
Yeah, 675 class this time. I think the first time... I think this was the class that it was the first time we made that joke. By we, I mean you.
We.
We, in a sense, more like just you made it, and I was just like, yeah, I'll allow it, and I regret allowing it. I mean, you just keep coming back here like every other week, and I honestly have never been a huge fan of driving on this track. A Thrasher, I am not. Even if the random grid generator tried to appease me by giving me the pole, I don't think that alone is enough to make me like this track. It's like how the admin started like 1, 2, 5, 6 or something like that. At least the admins on site of you, me, Thrasher, and Tyler. And most of us got passed by at least one car off the grid, except Thrasher passed Nico and temporarily passed you, but you used the horsepower. So we're just 1, 2, 3 at the moment, and holy fuck, Isabel's already in 5th. That's not even a 4-wheel drive car. What did you do to get from 20th to 5th in half of Laguna Seca? The fuck?
I think someone told her to drive it like it is, Bosshurst.
Or drive it like it's stolen, alternatively. Let me go back to the start of the race to see what the fuck she did. Oh, she just made a third line that didn't really exist, and then, did that. She just avoided all the bottlenecks. That's all she did. You talk about like seeing the air or seeing gaps open up. Isabel just seemed to understand. Okay, don't be in that lane if I want to move forward, and then just did that for like 3 or 4 consecutive turns. Yep, a big checkup behind. I think that was actually behind Tyler again. So if I nickel for every time Tyler has caused. At least that time it didn't damage anything, though. It looks like nobody has damage on lap 1 thus far.
That's a shocker.
Yeah, well, luckily we still got the corkscrew to change that. I say luckily, but you know what I mean.
Yeah.
Oh! That looked weird. There was contact, but I think that was door-to-door contact between Tyler and Nilu, so it didn't actually hurt them. Do we have anybody fucking up the corkscrew? Yeah, we do. Maybe. I don't know if that's actually the situation, but... Oh, we have Colin to the back of Umi.
Did they crash for last?
Yeah.
Yes.
It's tailgating O'Brien and just pushes her straight through, basically. I mean, it definitely harmed her back bumper.
Tis but a scratch, but since there's giant arrow parts, yeah. Uh-oh.
That's a shock. Isabel ahead of Thrasher. I thought he'd be trying to pass us, rather than being overtaken by, of all things, a Mustang. Thrasher literally basically lives here. His team is based out of this track, the same way yours is out of Road Atlanta and mine is out of Fuji.
One of our teams is not like the other.
Yeah, mine has a bigger advantage because Fuji is the literal base of operations for the whole series. We have our American and European wings at Barcelona and, Watkins Glen and Barcelona, respectively, I should say. But this is not Watkins Glen, obviously.
Yeah, then we'd be dealing with the jokes about the how the midget layout's the best layout. As you decided to go rallying for a second, and was that,
I mean, it lost me time. You can't say I cut the track.
Yeah.
I just couldn't spot the breaking point. Add to the reasons I hate this track. The corkscrew is one that I usually say I find easier than most corners of this track. The corkscrew is the easiest corner on the back half of the circuit to me. And the only corners that are easier than it are like turn 4 and the hairpin at the end of the lap. Isabel squeaks by you on the way into 1. But if Gap Firebird... Uh-oh! Save it! Basically tail whipping your door.
Yeah.
She's blinking at you.
Yeah, do you know what type of beer she likes?
She doesn't drink beer, dumbass.
Alrighty. Yeah, I'll find some way to apologize.
I don't know what she... Well, probably Pepsi since she's sponsored by them, but other than that, I have no idea what she drinks. And you don't need to give her Pepsi because I imagine the sponsor is doing enough of that as it is.
I'll find something.
I don't know how I managed to get the car stopped there, I'll be honest with you. I thought I was going to miss it again, trying to defend from Pink Lemonade back here. The color scheme of the cars remind me of. I don't think that's actually what she drinks, though. If I'm not mistaken, this would be Isabel looking for NFR Ford's second ever win as a team.
Somebody's in pit lane damage.
It's just Axel, and he did this the last time we raced here. Axel did this the last time we raced here. He ran into the back of DePrisco. Speaking of not getting it stopped. Oh, okay. Wow. Asshole. Yeah, just swats Nico off the road to keep his spot.
What team is that?
That's Thrasher's second in command. Thrasher, who already is...
Nico yours?
I don't run Mercury. That's Honoka, and her second in command is Umi. I'm literally the 10th man on the team. That's their team, not mine, but Thrasher's not had pleasant communication with Nico in the past, so I can only imagine that'll be like a, you go settle that, I'm not gonna walk my butt down there again.
Wait a minute, Mercury driver and a Black Stallion driver getting into it at the corkscrew. Didn't this just happen not too long ago?
Yeah? I think Ellie's not even in this race, but... And then Axel does that to Nico, so... I didn't even catch that, which is funny because I was behind that too. Also, Barbara just sent her ass, and you almost sent her into the sand.
Elbows out, but even then, there's a point where that thing's just a missile.
You couldn't have done a little bit more to keep her behind you and keep her off of me.
The only thing I could have done any different is if I spun her out, which I am not going to do intentionally. To her.
Say, someone get the lie detector on that one. No, that's not a squirrel, that's a Corvette.
Should have bought one?
Well, maybe you'd be in second still if you did.
Yeah. I'll still drive around the
Or maybe even leading, considering it looks like Barbara is about to do that herself with the race pace she's got going right now. 24.4? Motherfucker, I run 28 here! I don't know what our BOP supplies smokes. I think it just ignored this car. This is a 715 car in disguise. I think it actually is faster than her C8 Corvette in 715 sometimes. This isn't even a top speed track where this car would shine.
This is going to be interesting.
My money is on the blondie with blue eyes. And twin tails.
My money's on the other blonde hair.
when I won your Flying Purple People Leader. Or something.
Go.
God, she got like a ton of, she didn't get airtime off of that hill, but she did. Her suspension compressed and she had to jam the brakes to make sure she didn't fucking CLR herself. And I don't mean the shower cleaner.
Man, I was about to make that joke. Fuck you.
Thrasher, what's another one by? You okay there, Thrasher? Yeah, it'll, you wake up on the wrong side of the bed? You can get 6th at his own track. He's gonna go down from where he started. He started 5th. Yeah, that's Barbara's last good shot right there, and she's nowhere near close enough to try and pass, so it looks like her run stalled out in the wake of the Mustang. I was like, I guess Ford wins this one. I'm like, I fucking care, I'm in a Mazda. That ain't my problem. You are.
You know, I was really resisting the urge to give you the old crow corn in the final corner.
Yeah, I'm still surprised you didn't. I feel like I know the reasons you didn't, but still, that doesn't usually stop you. So Isabel manages to hang on to the lead despite stifling offense from behind.
Yeah.
Where did she start, pray tell? 10th. Not the most position she's made up in one race, but not that far off either. I mean, other than the races where she was like the POV and went from 20th to 1st, those times she's done that from like 19th or 18th too, so. Yeah. You just kind of get used to it. I still don't know. I think all three of us, you, me, and Thrasher, are questioning how the fuck this thing got through the fucking BOP the way it did.
Yeah, even at Demon Sports, we tried to pick up a random UC3 off the street, and we can't figure it out. What makes this thing tick?
I guess it must be the driver. And
It's gotta be.
I can't see any other explanation. This isn't even like, oh, it's tuned by a GM anymore. No, she lost that at the start of the season.
Not even the mad scientist Emmy can figure it out, and she does this for Demon Sports. She builds cracked stuff.
It is not quite downpour, but it's definitely you're gonna notice this amount of rain on the Tokyo Expressway. That's enough for intermediates anyway, which is probably a good thing, because it tends to be more dangerous if it's in the middle point where it's not wet enough for inners but not dry enough for slicks.
Grease.
But, no, we're in Japan. Wasn't much we could really do about it. I think, if I remember correctly, it rained, like, the entirety of Friday night in Tokyo, so we would have been caught in the wet no matter what. You're green from the roulette race, and man, aren't you so happy to see this on the track? As they shall meet her match at first anyway, because of all of the higher class cars, but if she's still gonna be your problem. Yeah. I'm surprised, considering your reception to her as of late, you didn't look at her on the entry list for 675 and just decide, nah, I'll run the C5.
Yeah, what's the... I mean, to be fair, when you build something for special conditions, and, well, this is as close to special conditions as we can get.
Yeah. Yeah. The old GT4 days, this was considered special conditions, just specifically a wet version of Tsukuba, because that's all that they could do back then.
I did see someone else on the entry list, somebody whose name fits these conditions perfectly.
Yeah. She has damage already. I guess she doesn't fit the rain though. She just runs straight into the back of Yo.
3 wide per second.
3 wide between 3 different categories of car. Toyota minivan. What the fuck, Leafa? Is Leafa trying to give Yo a warning for getting run into or something? Is Art of Speed becoming the new Demon Sports? Or they just have no sense of self-preservation because they're just in VR?
I think it's Zap. Wait, does this mean we live in their video game?
I thought it was closer to like having self-driving cars.
Game simulation?
This twisted simulation needs to be reset, buddy. Hairpin time. Well, I mean, on one hand, what the fuck was Juan doing braking like that? Literally getting off and on. He should have just tried to follow the NSX, but he was gonna hit by a Corvette anyway, apparently, because I think Barbara either got pushed into it by Eric or just fucked it. Nope, Eric's on a different lane. That was just her missing the braking point, but I guess at the same time also this is an old Corvette versus a GT1 car. One of those should have been able to stop in time, and neither of them did. There was the right answer for Juan Santa, but he chose the most incorrect one there was.
You will be killed by this action. Proceed.
I guess he will proceed. So there's there's 1,000 horsepower working for you, nearly 230 for her at the braking point.
228 in the rain.
Yeah, that would be Nilu as the POV driver here, already running second. Although, mind you, that's because she's in a 750 class car, and 2 of her opponents in this class just knocked themselves out with one. Actually, no, just one. Juan Santa Lightning is not part of that. He's an 8th. Yeah, so it's like it's an all-Italian top 3 at the 750 class because she's about to blow my fucking doors off. That thing is like pseudo all-wheel drive. I'm convinced that thing had so much fucking traction. I just could not conceive of it.
I think it's the curve system.
I feel like that would make it more unstable unless it's doing the LMP1 hybrid thing, yeah.
I think that's probably what the system is doing.
In which case, holy shit, that's broken.
Inspection. It's definitely a idea of all time.
I was getting like a lick of her slipstream from back here, and it was kind of getting me closer to her. I mean, you know, this thing isn't a slouch in a straight, as you can fucking see, but like, I just couldn't get the power down. You, sir, got more
balls than me.
I don't know if I believe that. Oh no, Lightning, what did you do? Christ above. Christ above. It's a hairpin, people. We've taken this hundreds of times. Chica it was. And her Subaru was not damaged, but the Celica was. Bumper to the back of the 49! Unfortunately, it damaged your car too, Wanda. That's the aggression we're used to from her. And Lightning just kinda looks like it just kinda rode your ass. Pause. I don't know what he was thinking. He knows he can outbrake you. And then he misses the hairpin for good measure. You need to check on your driver there. 'Cause I don't know. I don't think his head was working there. Didn't damage your car. Steel body for you. You say I have more balls than you. You're gonna be hitting 200 plus in 675, unless it's a telemetry bug.
Oh no, this thing will do about 200. But 200 and a thing that's essentially got its own built-in roll cage versus you doing 250. Yeah,
Funny enough, your car doesn't have an actual roll cage, but mine does, I think. Hard to tell with all the fucking glare. No, it doesn't. I'm lying. I've deceived you all. And I'm not exactly looking around in my car, I'm trying to drive.
Who the hell built it?
Ferruccio Fidanzi.
Alrighty.
Yeah, it was, you were wondering about getting a beer earlier, but when I got wrecked by a Fidanzi driver, I don't remember how they're related to Francisco. He's the one with the fucking Pagani, and he wrecked me at High Speed Ring on debut, and... found a fucking cheap Murcielago to replace the S14 he had shattered.
Oh yeah! Now I remember.
Oh. Looks like, as long... Oh, actually, no, never mind. Things may not be all well and good, because, well, they'll be fine if they get past you... Okay, never mind. Bernice is damaged. Fucking Christ, Santo! Wow. I mean, I guess that's
was
time.
hard enough to damage the suspension.
That is the second time he ran into Bernice. Bold move, Cotton. It's clearly not fucking working out for you. So he's one of the other admins to well, I say really, it doesn't really matter. He's not in your class. Really? Really now?
Did she have damage?
Yeah, she did. She got it fixed. And she is yee-hawing. 213 and a 675. That should be illegal. There's just no way.
Yeah,
I guarantee you Iwasaki wasn't doing that on the front stretch. And he's in a 715 car, getting slipstream off of you. Okay, so I'm lying. But still.
10 miles an hour faster in 2 classes above?
Only just one. But also just like the fact of the matter of like, he's in a relatively high-tech sports car from like only 8-9 years ago. This car is old enough to be my mother, and actually is as old as my uncle.
Yeah, this is...
Your class win is not safe, is it?
No.
Hey, Lightning. Try not to run into the back of this one, eh? Although, maybe Chica would deserve it. She ran into the back of Silica a few minutes ago. Nothing on the western front, I'll tell you that right now.
All's quiet on the western front, understood.
This has got to be perplexing from Lightning's perspective. He's 2 classes above that car, and he's just watching it fuck off.
2.5 classes, really.
Was this a separate,
Are
this was
you?
a separate incident?
How many times has this been now?
Here's 3. I don't think One Cento is starting next week. Once is a coincidence, twice is a pattern, 3 times you're getting torched out back tomorrow.
Yeah.
And even if we don't, even if for some reason we didn't suspend him for repeated, basically, misconduct, it's just astronomically stupid from somebody who's supposed to be a world-class driver.
I do not like what's in my mirror.
I bet not. You got, well, maybe lightning can mess with her a little bit, but just about did, yeah. Just about ran her over, effectively. The clock winds down, but the front 3 will start a new lap. Mitsuri Kawashiro is going to win the 715 class in the Aventador, as the only car in the class to get through with no damage. Did lightning run into you?
Here.
One of them did anyway. I have questions, but I feel like you probably had many more. That cost you too. That's
Thanks
the
for the
parachute.
parachute.
Yeah, and through your exit off. She passed both of you.
And I still got lightning at the line.
I'll leave that one up to you to discipline.
I will figure out what the fuck to do with lightning, because that is completely unlike him.
Maybe a little bit horseshit. So Barbara is gonna win the 675 class. Or really, I think Lightning is gonna win it for her.
Yeah, we gotta take a look at that car.
Oh, it wasn't Bernice this time. It was Silica.
That is the 4th red car well, that's the 4th time he's hit a red car this race?
5th, maybe. No, never mind. He got it stopped this time. What a fucking Christmas miracle. Still time left. I could have sworn, unless I'm seeing things, I thought Bernice had damage again. Okay, I don't know what I wasn't seeing on the replay the first time.
4.
4 times on Bernice, 5 times in general.
Yeah, I'll handle lightning if you want to handle one.
And blocked her, too. Is there something we weren't privy to? She still gets him at the line. She still gets the last lap. Not even in the same class, might I remind you. This is a 715 car.
715 versus 750R.
Yeah, ultimately, Juan should never even been in the same area. He should have been long ahead of her. Mind you, yeah, the mile and something long straightaway is contributing to that, but the facts are facts. There's no other way to look at this. In other news, Leafa would go on to win the 640 class. I say would go on to. She straight up does go on to. I lost track of where she was, and then I was like, isn't she past the start line? No. And for the second week running, Dexter Rollins wins the 600 class, because he's the only car in it. Honestly, I'm surprised with the sheer chaos of this race. He didn't find some way to finish ahead of somebody because of attrition. But no, he is indeed in dead last. And, well, I was gonna say, we have a race finish, or race win to acknowledge, but there just wasn't. There wasn't really a battle. Nilu had everything under control. I got second, but the acceleration of that car somehow outdid me, and then it was just much better in the corners. And Eric, a very quiet podium for the Icelandic driver. I was gonna say I envy him. No, my race is also quiet. We had 4 of us had quiet races, I would say. Me, Nilu, Eric, and Nitori. Everybody else had some amount of chaos, some more than others. But yeah, that is week 155. I think Juan Santo will not be joining us for week 156. Whether that's because we suspend him or because Bernice takes him up back and gives him the napalm death treatment is up for the audience's interpretation, but I don't really think I'd blame her at that point. Because that's got to be personal. There's no other way.
Yeah.
But I didn't hear any whispers. I didn't hear you. I feel like you would have known if Bernice had a problem with him,
That's
or if he had a problem with
nothing.
Bernice.
I haven't heard anything.
I don't know. But you get this person thing guy lightning under control, and well, I will try to keep Juan Santo from getting torched, but no promises.
No promises.